So furthermore to what I was saying there, yes, indeed, you have to pay 10 zloty to get on the pier, which I have to admit that I don't agree with, if I'm being honest. Why make a pier that you can walk down when there's like a dock on it and stuff and charge people to go on it? That I'm, yeah, not a fan of, and I wholeheartedly disagree. But as I said, with the sunset being the other side, you can see the moon over there. So everybody look at the moon. And here we are, we're on the pier. We had to do it. I mean, I had to give in for a couple of pounds. Look, in the general scheme of things, it's not that much. But, you know, again, I can show you more of the beach here in Sopot. Because, I mean, it's like... there's stairs down the side over there though that I noticed, man, when I was approaching, and I was going to go up the side of it, but unless they've like closed them off so you can't, that's a little bit naughty, that. And I don't know if it is necessary to pay, and like, you know, here at Scottish Solar, if we don't have to pay, we won't. But on this occasion I feel like we had to. Kind of forced my hand a little bit there, but as I say, you know, talking about those Sopot nights, why would you not? There's actually something down the end here as well, which maybe looks like a little cafe restaurant. Not quite sure, obviously. But yeah, there is stairs to the side here. If I've just paid to get on this and I could have walked around the beach, I suppose they go into the water, actually. So that's probably why you can't, unless you go for a little swim and then jog on or climb up the side, eh? You know, where there's a will, there's a way, people. And there always will be. So, yeah. I mean, I suppose these stairs then, different areas to come down the side. Because like I was saying, like, you're onto the water there. And here's the stairs, but it's actually just a little side bit that you can kind of come down and mooch, I suppose, and hang with the swans. So yeah, man, look at this though. Look at that coastline, stunning. So Gdanska's off over there. That's the rest of the Sopot beach, and that's the actual hotel I was on about in the middle there. It's going to be hard to see, but we're going to do a little couldn't zoom in there, sorry people, until we upgrade our equipment. That's going to be one of the problems we face sometimes. And I can see parts of Gdynia over there that I was at earlier. That's crazy. So yeah, I mean, now we've paid a couple of pounds to be down here. You can see like there's lights along here that haven't lit up yet, and as long as they do, it'll be beautiful walking back that way a little bit later on, or you know, in a little while. So I'm going to go right down the end here, take some beautiful little snapperoos, and enjoy the ambience. There's another hotel on the beach or something like that over there as well, like on the right in the middle. Not the building that says Grand Hotel, which looks very grand. And yeah, we did make our way into a posh toilet earlier because, just again, a little warning. I mean, I know it happens in London and stuff, but in a sense of paying for a toilet, one toilet's 4 zloty, another toilet's 2 zloty. I disagree. And I have not paid for a toilet all day. So instead I went into a posh hotel and had a lovely little freshen up in there with some body lotion and expensive soap. Because that's free. And it's okay if you go and ask, and they don't mind, and they're very polite about it. In fact, I even obviously got a business card, and obviously I'm not staying in Sopot, but if you've got the budget for nice hotels, which I will have in the future, and I would love a little bit of luxurious times. So, but this pier is mad. Kind of comes up to this bit here, which is called the Meridian, if my eyes are right. You can see another pirate style boat that I walked on earlier, and do you know what, if that is the boat that I actually went on that then goes back again to Gdynia, don't know if I'd do it in the time that you're on it, but what way you go, I'm not sure. So mate, this is lit. See, some of the lights are on down here at this end already, Whereas in other bits they're not. Oh, there you go. Like I just clicked my fingers and wished it in. The lights come on, beautiful. Perfect timing. And yeah, on this occasion, because of where we are, it's not messing with my camera so much, which is great. But like I said, there's like a little restaurant here. So let's just put that into perspective. If you want to go to the restaurant on the pier, you've got to pay to get on the pier to get to the restaurant. Really? Nah, sorry, not for me. Bizarre out of 10. But then along this bit here, at the back is kind of like a bit that was in Gdynia when you get down that front bit. And yeah, it's quite a lot you can walk around here and edges and stuff, which is pretty sweet. Do want to see what this restaurant is like though, and what it's saying. But look, there's a dock down here, so I suppose if you've actually got something docked down here, you shouldn't have to pay the entrance fee, surely, should you? I'll let you have opinions on that. Get those below in the comments. What do you think of having to pay to go on a pier just for the pleasure of it being there and walking on it? And as I say, I know how I feel about it. And yeah, I disagree out of 10 with that. No, that is a different pirate style ship, and that's actually pretty beautiful, man. It's called Pirate, and it's blue, red and gold, which is fantastic. Now, I don't know if they just do tours on that one or if they are doing any sailings tonight as it goes, but if it's just sitting there, then yeah, I don't know, they might let me have a little look see. I can see they're probably having a tidy up for the day, man, let's be fair. And then what I'll do quickly is I'll take you down the end, I'll quickly come back, and I'll see if he'll let me do a little tour of this boat as I've done a tour of the other one earlier. But if not, they look like they could be closing doors, which if they are, well, they definitely are. It's a shame for timing, but that is beautiful, man. Very nice. So okay, we shall endeavour and carry on. So even though you come down the pier, like I said, you get to this dock. Someone is manoeuvring their catamaran. Be careful, sir. Don't crash. So yeah, this is great. What a lovely spot. And then we'll get backwards views of everything at Sopot. So there you go. That's all the stuff that we've just come from. I don't know if this camera's going to do it justice. And again, we are amateur out here, so we apologise for those kind of things, but we also have to do it, because if we didn't, I'd let you down and myself down, and we can't have that, can we? So yeah, lovely. One of my challenges in life is to ask someone if they would let me join them on their boat for the day, or sit with them or have a drink or whatever. That occurrence hasn't quite appeared yet or managed to come up, but hopefully in the near future it will, because I'd really like that. But going on the pirate boat earlier just to have a little tour and stuff instead of going on a ride on it was very nice. As I say, people here in general, with the job this morning, things like that, once I've been telling them what I do and what I am and what I'm here for, oh, they love it, and it's been a very, very positive experience. So as I say, as we pay to come down here, we're not just going to go back straight away. I think we shall allow it to get dark, and this is pretty much the end here. So like I say, you come up to a restaurant, you go to the right, you come up to this viewing point as well, and then you've got like binoculars and stuff like that as well. And there's obviously this little docking area itself, beach in behind. Obviously you're quite a distance away from it now, but really, really nice. 100%, million percent recommend coming to Sopot if you're staying in Gdansk. It's so easy. You know, they do a lot of excursions and things on sites and stuff, and they're like, oh, pre-book this ticket to get there and do that. No. Just go to the train station, go and buy your ticket. Within like 10 minutes, you've got to get on it anyway, otherwise you can't use your ticket. There's not that many platforms. It's pretty easy to find out which one it is, and it does tell you on the ticket as well. So once you then match up your time on a departure board, even if it's going to other places, very simples. And as I say, just to end this moment, we shall come up here, and that's what I was talking about earlier, where you could see a bit of land out in the distance, yeah, and a bit of a better view of the industrial park of Gdansk. Beautiful.